Welcome to the AgileWoW podcast, your trusted partner in Agile, Scrum, artificial intelligence training, coaching, and innovation. AgileWoW is on a mission to build communities, empower professionals, and accelerate the learning curve one conversation at a time. Visit our website, www.agilewow.com, or drop a note to support@agilewow.com or WhatsApp at +91 8368 65197 for more details. All right, let's get right into it. There's this huge buzz, right? This persistent fear that AI is coming for every manager's job. The story goes that algorithms are just going to take over everything, making human bosses, well, a thing of the past. But is that the real story? We're going to dig in and see what's actually going on behind all the hype. So, first up, let's tackle the big one, the myth. The idea that has a lot of people pretty worried, that managers are basically on the verge of being replaced.
I mean, this is the million-dollar question, isn't it? As AI gets smarter and starts handling things like scheduling, managing budgets, even drafting performance reviews, you can't help but wonder, okay, so what's left for me to do? It's a fair question.
And for a while, the logic seemed pretty straightforward. More automation equals fewer managers. Simple math. But here's the fascinating thing. As companies have actually started using AI in the real world, the data is telling a completely different and, frankly, way more interesting story. Okay, so here's the twist. Instead of shrinking the job market for managers, AI is actually creating a surprising new demand for them. It turns out AI isn't a replacement at all. It's more of a catalyst, creating new challenges that need more human leadership, not less.
Check out this stat. For every single percentage point increase in AI adoption, management job openings go up by anywhere from 2.5% to a whopping 7.5%. This comes from a huge study of U.S. job postings. So why is this happening? Well, think of it like this. AI is great at giving you the what, all the data, but you still need a human to figure out the so what and the now what.
So let's just put this to bed. The old fear was all about replacement. The new reality? It's all about reskilling. The manager's job isn't disappearing, it's leveling up. AI is taking over the tedious administrative stuff, which means those uniquely human skills like strategic thinking and emotional intelligence are more valuable than ever before. Just a quick reminder, this episode is brought to you by AgileWoW. If you're looking to level up your skills, check out our upcoming workshops on product management, agile leadership, and artificial intelligence. We cover this deeply in AgileWoW's Agile Leadership Training, where we explore the shift from control to coaching. Visit our website www.agilewow.com for more details. Okay, so if the demand for these new kinds of managers is growing, what's the problem? Well, that leads us to the next big hurdle, what's being called the Great AI Readiness Gap.
This chart, wow, this really says it all. You've got 88% of HR leaders feeling super confident about their company's ability to roll out AI. Awesome, right? But then you look at the employees, and only 39% have actually received any training on how to use it. That's not just a gap, my friends. That is a chasm between leadership's confidence and the workforce's actual competence.
And get this, the problem goes all the way to the top. Nearly half of senior leaders, the very people setting the company-wide AI strategy, have never even used an AI tool themselves. Compare that to middle managers, who are much more hands-on. It means you have people making huge, strategic decisions about a technology they've never even touched. And this quote from Sean Cosgrove at Cornell just hits the nail on the head. He says, many senior leaders are being asked to set AI strategies without hands-on experience. Leaders don't just need a vision. They need a real understanding of the skills their workforce requires. And that is it right there. You can't lead the charge from an ivory tower. A vision is great, but without a practical understanding of the tools, it's just wishful thinking.
So, if the old way of managing is on its way out, what does the new playbook look like? Well, the game has totally changed. It's a huge shift from managing tasks and information to leading people and coordinating insight.
Okay, so these right here are the new power skills. Let the AI do the heavy lifting with data. The real value, the premium, is on things only a human can do. Creativity, to ask the questions the AI wouldn't think to ask. Stakeholder management, to actually get buy-in and navigate the complex human side of things. And complex problem solving, for all those messy, gray area issues where there is no clean answer in the data. This table really lays out the expanded job description. Of course, you still need project management and expertise in your field. But look at what's new. You need a solid grasp of AI technology. You need to understand governance, the ethics, the privacy issues, the potential for bias. And then there's the big one,
human relations. We're talking communication, empathy, coaching. These are no longer soft skills. They are absolutely essential skills. The manager is becoming the strategic human interface for the entire AI system.
So, we've identified this big readiness gap. But the good news is, it is totally fixable. It just requires a smart, strategic, and most importantly, human-centric approach. So, how do we start to bridge that gap?
Gartner lays out a really practical 4-step plan here. 1. Establish clear guidelines. People need to know the rules of the road to trust the system. 2. And this is so important, co-design the new roles with your managers. Don't just hand them a new job description. 3. Foster that human-centric leadership. Train managers to be coaches who can guide their teams through all this change. And finally, number 4. Get people's hands dirty. Build hands-on training programs so everyone gets comfortable actually using the tools.
And that really brings us to the bottom line, the one crucial question every leader needs to be asking themselves. Is your AI strategy focused on the tools, or is it focused on your people? Because you can buy the most powerful AI in the world, but if you don't invest in the people using it, if you don't empower your managers to lead the way, it's just a very expensive tool. The real transformation, the real revolution, isn't technological, it's human. Thanks for tuning into the podcast, supported by AgileWoW. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to follow the podcast, leave us a review, and share it with your team. And if you want to advance your Agile journey, check out AgileWoW's upcoming trainings, events, and workshops, all designed to help you grow faster, smarter, and together. Until next time, stay agile, stay curious.